plus Ilio Gogo.
At what point they were like, no, it needs a few more letters. It's not quite unique enough.
There's like 4 L's in a row there.
So if you chop that into like 10 different words, that's what the Welsh language is. Horrible.
Is this the same place?
Yeah, crammed together a bit.
What does that say? Don't worry, what?
Don't worry, we have trouble pronouncing it too.
Oh, okay. Jamie got hello. How do you read that, let alone say it? Rimlin posted it in chat. Rimlin, yes, that's the one I think it was.
I'm very proud that the Welsh language is still going because Welsh are proud people. But I can fully admit that is a terrible looking language.
Ali, does Rapongi have a local hero?
Rapongi man. It's very common around these parts.
Fabian knows best. I mean, he's only just moved here today, but he knows all the Rapongi lore.
You've never seen me and Rapongi man at the same time.
I would maybe it would mean Oppai Massage Man. Oppai Massage. How's the food, honey? Oh, Moomin's asking you how the food is.
Really nice. It's nice because I don't often eat like fancy food, being in Vietnam for 3 years.
Oh, but this is fancy?
It's fancier than Vietnam, which has got loads of delicious dishes, not knocking Vietnam. But like cuisine isn't very varied over there. And I mean, come on, caramel nuts and cheese, it's not something I'm going to buy at your average supermarket. Anyway, the food's really nice. I'd say it's more of like we did the right thing eating before we came here. And then here was like just like satisfy taste urges. It's like to really like get a good taste. And the Caesar salad was really good as well.
LEG foo foo foo. This is fancy?
I went to a Michelin-starred chef restaurant in Da Nang. That was fancy as well. When the food comes and it's got like a bubble bath on top of it, there's no really explaining like what that is. It's just when you can't recognize the food, that's when it's fancy. It just is food. It doesn't look like food, but it is. That was nice.
You know what was really fancy? $700 steak. That looks like steak though.
That does look.
That looks like meat.
I think I'll wait until I'm a millionaire to try that one. Not a Vietnamese millionaire.
Like an actual millionaire.
Do you think that someone put a $700 steak and a $350 steak in front of you? Sorry, or taste tested, blindfolded taste test. Do you think you could tell the difference?
You haven't had the steak.
Have you had $350 steak?
Yeah.
I find often with like expensive.
Yeah, because like the $350 steak is more like the stuff that you get at hotels here, like a Kobe beef or something.
Yeah.
It's good.
And it's one of those things you kind of just have to try once. Is 700 the upper range, or is there like a 5,000?
Because that was $700 steak, but that was shared between 2 people.
Right. But is that
So it's like a $350.
or is that like the upper echelons of pricing, or can you get some which are just?
You can get more expensive.
What makes that more expensive? Is it more marbled? Which is good.
Like that steak, which is like $350.
You're like salivating as I talk about it. Remembering it. But
It's cheaper than Kawamura. So Kawamura is one of those restaurants that you can't get into unless you have a connection.
right.
And the standard meal there is $1,000 per person. And that's Matsasake beef as well. But I don't like their steak as much as I like $350. So
Preference. I think it's something that you should try once. At least try once. Unless you're really rich and you try it lots of times. Although, it'd be better if you had like some like I have a friend who likes to eat good more than that. He doesn't mind spending the money for it. Like, go and just split it with them. It's very tempting.
Alex.
That's it. I mean, it's
That being said, Alex is a multi-millionaire, so.
well, the way someone put it to me once was, money's meant to be spent. All the time we spend saving and saving, it's still worthwhile, don't get me wrong. But at some point, you're just saving money, you're not enjoying it. Money is meant to be spent. So anytime you've got to make a difficult purchase, well, I have to make a difficult purchase. I think money is meant to be spent. I'm buying a new laptop.
It's so funny because my parents are like polar opposites. My mom would spend a lot of money. She'd be like, what's the point? Money is there to be spent.
Right.
My dad's mentality is save everything and never use it. For what?
Is this a fact?
But like, I think it's always like a healthy mentality where like, you know, money is something that you can always, if you try hard enough, make back. But like experiences, family, like your health, there are things that you can't get back easily, if at all. So
yeah, valuable. When I first travelled the world, the only time I travelled the world, I think I had about 20 grand when I saved up through university and after university for that. And then when I came back, I said to myself, if I could take all those memories and trade them for a £300,000 house, would I do it? And the answer was no. I mean, sure, you could sell the house and go travelling again and all those usual workarounds, but that's not the point. The point is, the value of that 20 grand is worth more than the 300 because of experiences. So yeah.
But also like compounding interest and stuff, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Frenetic Geek, happy Thanksgiving. If you celebrate happy Thanksgiving, then happy Thanksgiving to you.
This year.
There's a UK, there's a town, and they have a street called That Way and a street called This Way. Then they cross somewhere down in downtown. Brits are weird. It's amazing. This is amazing. This is what I love about British humor.
Should we try?
I wouldn't even be in the street when they served that, let alone order it. Sam Fist Mage, we streamed it. We streamed the $700 steak. Jiro was just removed from a Michelin status. Yeah, because it's one of those restaurants where you can't get unless you have a connection. Same with Sushi Saito, Kawamura. I used to be connected.
Do you know who this is? This is Ellie Gasper. She's got at least 150 people here. Table 150.
No one's going to win tonight, especially not JR Pubs. If Allie was a steak, I'd smother her in peppercorn sauce. Are you saying I smell?
You forgot the
And
ketchup.
I'm very bad quality meat that needs to be doused in pepper to remove the smelliness of the meat?
You ketchup a steak anyway, never pepper. A lovely healthy dollop of ketchup. Well done as well.
Okay, so this is the part of British people I don't like. Food.
We have boiled vegetables, boiled meats,
Hi, Radish.
high radish.
I like British humor, but your food has left much to be desired.
Our food is Indian food. Now.
Your food is just so bad you had to give up and just steal someone else's cuisine. And be like, this is our national cuisine. What are you talking about?
All we can do is grow potatoes. All we do is
I thought
mix
that was
them.
Irish.
Yeah, they're the potato growers. We
You even
took
stole
them
that.
from them. I heard
It's still from the Irish.
the Great Irish Potato Famine, 1971.
Hi, Artemis. Hi, Nicholas. Happy Thanksgiving to those that celebrate it. Food across most Europe is
Not true. French cuisine.